Hi guys, I don't know if you can see them, but every single night just about we have like about 8 to 10 deer that are around here.
They live in the neighborhood.
And so we were just outside here looking at them and see them.
Like discreetly sneaking over here.
They're so pretty, but the other night we come home and they were right in the front yard here in the driveway and stuff. And they're just so pretty. I just love them. And then we have coyotes and we have foxes and rabbits and
the whole animal kingdom out here.
There must have been about 24 robins in my apple blossom tree here the other day. But they are so cool. They're just so cool. I love having all this wildlife around and watching this. It's just so cool. But yeah, looks like they're went around that other building over there. But yeah. What was that, 2 or 3 of them? Oh,
no,
so you can see,
like the whole
you can see the one standing in the light over there. Oh, here comes one. Aren't they pretty? And they're so tame.
Yeah. It's like that kamikaze one that crashed through the bus window that time on YouTube. That was horrible.
Yeah, well, luckily that don't happen. So, but there's a little one over there. Isn't that cute? Little fawn. So cute.
Very peaceful.
I had to show you guys. So cute. Isn't that cute, Marsha? See the deer over there?
Is she on there?
Yeah.
Hi, Marsha. How you doing?
Walking around right in your front yard. This is crazy. Chris says hi.
Hi there.
Yeah, they are so cute. I just love them. They don't really want us feeding them, you know, but I just feel compelled to. They're so cute. But we have a little apple tree kind of in the yard here. And they said that a lot of those little apples are still laying around from fall. Oh, they're coming over here now. Probably hoping we got something for them to eat.
If you're coming over here.
We better go in the we better go in the house because we don't know what they're gonna do. Hold on, we'll watch them from here. We'll just wait a second because.
They come up really close too.
Yeah, they do. The association said don't feed them. I don't know. I have some like oatmeal raisin cookies, and I don't know if they would eat that. Would they eat that, Marsha? Like oatmeal raisin cookies? They would. Okay. Grab Chris.
Yeah.
Grab a couple of those oatmeal raisin cookies that are in the bag there.
Yeah.
Because those aren't gonna hurt them, I don't think. The oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm gonna shut my light off outside here so that the homeowners association guy is like lives right across the street from us, you know. So I don't really wanna start any trouble, but I just can't help feed the wildlife. Well, why don't you just break them all up and we'll throw them under the apple tree there. You know, there's so much home building going on around here and stuff. I'll come out with you. You have to break them up. Okay, Chris?
I am.
So come out here and we'll just come out here. They're not going to hurt us. They're not going to hurt us unless you come after them or something, but they're so pretty. I just love them. But yeah, this, where we live here, like when I showed you guys, oh yeah. There's a lady standing over there. I think that's Boomer, the one that likes the Vikings. Hold on a second. Chris, Boomer's standing outside. Where are those at?
Here, I'll get them. Just wait.
She likes to feed them too, I think. But the other night I come home and they were standing right on the sidewalk here, right in front of the door. And when I was showing you guys that video where the 8 were all running across the street, that's a busy street. That's like a main thoroughfare through Apple Valley that goes to Burnsville, you know. And I was shocked that they were running around at 5 o'clock in the evening already. But she's standing out there probably watching them too. Oh no. Just come out here, Chris. Don't step out there. Just come out here. Are they broken up?
Yeah, part of them.
Stay right here. And you're gonna have to just throw them. See, she's standing. Yeah, just throw them. You don't want her to see him with the light though. Throw him in the dark like area on the lawn. Just break them up and throw them, and they'll find them. Oh, what was that? Scared me half to death. He dropped the cookies. But we were just we thought that the light had burned out outside on the porch, and actually it must have just gotten bumped or something. You know how that happens, where they kind of like unscrew a little bit and then you go to touch it and it screws back in. Throw them towards the tree though, not on the driveway. Okay. And hurry up and just throw them out there. Yeah, I don't know where they're at, but Chris said they went down the other way. It's like a cul-de-sac. It's like a cul-de-sac that we live in, you know. And so there's a bunch of and that's good, I think, right?
Sweet.
Okay. Okay. I don't want Boomer to see us because I don't know.
It's fine.
Okay, let's go in.
Go back in.
Yeah, let's go back in. I can't go in because you're in my way.
Oh yeah, let's go back in.
She probably thought, I don't think we're going to be able to see them, but we threw the oatmeal raisin cookies out there anyway. So, and look at this mess here still,
Get
Marsha.
it cleaned up, spend the night doing it.
It's just
I'd be surprised what it looks like in 24 hours.
It's been so hard to get this place organized with all our work and stuff, you know. But we're trying to get it done because we're supposed to have the communications hooked up on Monday, right here where you see that folding table. Oh, wow. So Gabe doesn't go after the deer or anything then, huh? He's such a good dog. And then here's Taddie's room. I don't know where she went right now, but she comes and goes from here. But she has a pretty cool little, and we got a life-size Elvis on the sun porch too. But and then I suppose they're out in the backyard quite a bit too. I don't know. But it's almost like living in the enchanted garden here because there's so much wildlife around. I'm going to just shut this off and see if I see him in the yard. I don't see him out there, but there's probably like about 6 to 8 neighbors that all have yards kind of connected, you know. So, but yeah, she's spoiled. She's got everything out here, and I don't know where she went, but she likes to go down to Chris's area in the basement too. So, or otherwise she's on my bed with me. But yeah, it's just it's getting there. But boy, it's like it's just such a whole different place from where we lived. And my room, I didn't even put my new bedding on. Bryce had given me a $100 gift card and a $100 Home Depot card, and then Tyler had given us a $50 Home Depot card, and so I went and got some new bedding with my $100 Visa card, and then got a bunch of other stuff for the the house and stuff, like trash cans and brooms and stuff that we needed to get. And this is Andy's in my bathroom. I kind of use the shower, and he has his bath chair in there, but I still like to take it out and get a bath once in a while. But he's in here kind of taking it easy after church. He's got the big master area, and then Chris's area is downstairs. I'm too lazy to go down there right now, but well, yeah, she's still on here, but yeah, so it's probably going to take a good week yet to get this place under control.
Somebody thinks it's going to take us months.
Well, anyway, can I have that I'm on Facebook Live, Chris, so can I have that tray thing to throw out here? But yeah, I'm just taking a break. I'm so tired. I've been averaging like 1 to 3 hours of sleep. That black tray that the cookies were on, is that other thing empty? And then the lid for it. Chris has to go. No, put it inside. Yeah. Chris has to go to work tomorrow, so it's gonna, and the lid to it, Chris?
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while with, us both working 2 full-time jobs, and the plastic lid. Just throw that out too, and then we'll have to take the small ones, take the other ones back down there. But yeah, I have been averaging 1 to 3 hours of sleep a night. and Chris is about 4 or 5, and he's used to a lot more than I am. But anyway, it's starting to, I have underactive thyroid, and then the doctor keeps changing the medication dosages all the time, and then the stress that I've been under lately, and just the sleep situation. I've been losing hair like crazy, and it's an ongoing issue, but it's never been as bad as it is right now. They look like that up there. See those? They're those small clear ones that are downstairs. Those aren't the right ones. Sorry.
Oh, they aren't. Okay.
No. No, they're not.
Downstairs.
So, yeah, I was, I think it's just that we don't have any kind of communications right now, so we must be piggybacking on somebody else's Wi-Fi around here or something. I don't know, honestly, but that's why we just can't wait to get it hooked back up tomorrow, Monday, because Andy's mad he can't see Bluey. So, but yeah, we took the tat to the vet today, and then she got a new vet, and he was such a cutie and so nice, and we're glad that we got him. And he said he was from near some university town. It's the one on the far left. He's changing light bulbs. Our lights are on almost 24/7 around here because somebody always has to be working with Andy. And then just for security purposes, we keep lights on and stuff. But so anyway, he said he was from northern New York. Yeah, you might have to get that thing, that stepping stool. And he said it was near some university. I think it started with a C, but I can't remember. So you might know what he's talking about. He said he was originally from Pennsylvania, like near Gettysburg, and I thought, wow, that's cool. But then they lived the majority of their life there, and then he decided to move to Minnesota. Why? I have no clue, but I'd be going to a warm climate if I, was going to get out of here, but please don't fall. Yeah, it's not going to hurt you. It's dead. Yeah. But yeah, already lights are burning out here, and that one in the hallway, there's one there too, so. But yeah, so next week will be busy. We still haven't heard about my cousin's funeral arrangements or anything, Yeah, that was it. Cornell. That was it. But yeah, he was such a sweet kid also. So, but yeah, we're trying to get this done, because if we don't have all those cable things hooked up, the guy will just turn around and leave. And I am so technology challenged. I have no clue how to hook up. What happened?
I was taking this out and the thing came out.
What came out?
This thing, what is this?
Let me see.
Oh, good God.
I have no clue.
I don't know what.
Oh, great. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. See if it works to put it back in.
I hope.
Otherwise, yeah, Isaac is not, neither one, Alex or Isaac, are electricians, so I have no clue, but they've probably been in there forever. If it works, though, I wouldn't worry too much about it. If it doesn't work, then we're going to have an issue. It's not going to work? It's not going to work. Some black part of the socket thing broke off. Always something.
It's gone, yep. It's not gonna go in.
Oh no, great. Turn the light on and see if it works at least. Yeah. Yep, so there that went now. I don't know if they can replace that or what you're gonna have to do. Is there a way to get it out, all the rest of it out of there?
I don't know.
It won't stay in though, huh?
It did not. It like as soon as
you touched it.
I took the light bulb out, but
yeah.
Then as soon as I was putting this in, and I was extremely careful with it, very careful, slow, it came out. I don't know what happened.
Can you get the rest of it out of there?
I don't know. I can try.
I would shut the light fixture off.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ancient.
Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, this place was built in 1992, and they kept really good care of it.
This one together, I don't think.
But it won't go in there, huh? Sometimes it works even with that out of there, so it's just like some kind of a thing around it, but it won't stay in there, huh?
No, because it's like literally half of it came out, or a fraction of it
Okay.
came out.
Well, where did you put that part?
It's right here.
Keep it, yeah, and
Yeah, this,
we'll
is,
probably.
this is what happened, folks. It's like I was trying to get this in here, and as soon as I was trying to put this light bulb in here, this came out. I don't know how that even happened.
Probably just brittle from being in there
I
forever.
don't know. I was very careful with it.
Well,
I don't know why
that
even
lamp
happened.
shop that's over by Jason's
Yeah.
store, the comic store.
Yeah.
Probably talk to them. Have to come over.
No, I
Fix
honestly
something.
don't like this chain here because this thing is like
Yeah.
very like swingy or whatever, or wobbly or whatever. I don't know how to describe it, but
Well, there's the other one in the hallway there. That bulb's gonna have to be changed. So
maybe we'll have better luck with that one.
I
Let's see
hope
what-
so. I hope so. Yeah, they can do something to fix that though. I don't know how they fix them, but
Okay.
you'll have to get that ladder thing again. Yeah. Always something. I hope that one don't break. Oh no. You have to just unscrew it, but you have to get the step ladder.
Yeah.
And put my bedroom light on and then just shut the hall one off. So, but yeah, always something. I told him, they wanted to get the house, and it's like, I've been such a free-spirited person since I got divorced that it's really hard to commit to anything right now. But it's, whether it's a house, a person, or whatever, I'd like to, and, I think I probably will soon, but it's just, when you've been hurt and stuff, it's hard, but I don't want to go through my life not trusting people and trying again, but hopefully this goes well. I don't even know if I want to watch. The light's in the hallway, Chris, by my room.
Oh,
That's not it.
still trying to figure the layout.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to make sure that they had something, before I'm gone. Not that I'm planning to leave anytime soon, but I mean, my cousin, I think, was only like 66 years old. And that's pretty young,
Oh.
Okay, so that came off okay.
Yeah, but it's very fragile. The ceiling
Yeah,
will
I can
fall off
imagine.
On the floor.
Okay. But he's going to learn about home ownership. I had a house when I was about his age, maybe a year or two younger actually, and it was in St. Paul in the Como Park area, and then I had it before I was married, and then when I met the ex, everything just went south. I don't know why, but he just wasn't a very responsible person. Oh, wow. Yeah, and so it was just, I ended up losing it. Because when I had the kids, they were so young. I had to stay home once we found out that Andy had disabilities and stuff. And then my parents died pretty fast. And after I got married and stuff, and I don't have any siblings or anything. My brother died when I was 8 years old, so, and he was 24, and he lived in Cali, so, but, so it was just, one of those things where I couldn't do much about the circumstances at the time, and so I just had to deal with it. And then once I got divorced, I think it was a matter of 5 months later, my credit was great again. Everything was perfect again. Oh, good. Good job. So, but yeah, does that look like it needs to be washed out or anything? Or?
I don't know, maybe.
You can just leave it there for a little bit and I'll clean it out and then you can put it back later. Is the thing to it on there? The
Yeah, all of it's here, yeah.
screw thing? Well, do you think you can
You can
get?
see here. It's
do you
like
think
there's
you- Do you think you can get it back on?
I could, yeah, I think so.
Well,
You have to be really careful with it though, because this thing looks really fragile. You know.
or do you want to wait till Isaac comes?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's.
I think you should try because you're not going to be able to depend on him forever.
Yeah, I know.
And you're definitely not going to get me up there doing it. So, but yeah, I guess I would try. Just hold on to it tight and hi, Jill. We're just, I was telling Marcia here, another friend, that we come home from church and there was, I mean, the deer weren't out there right away when we got home, but if you watch the video again, you know, you'll see the deer. And I mean, every night they're like right at our doorstep. It's just really weird for us because we didn't have that over at the other place. Because I suppose because it was gated and they couldn't really get in. Although I know that one did get in one night because there was a friend of ours who she passed away, but she and her husband, he's still living there. She'd walk the little dog at night. And one night she went around the building and this deer was there and she screamed, you know, and everything because you're just not expecting to see something like that sometimes at night. You know, Marcia, it's been weird because I was pretty much an only child because of my brother living out in California. And then my parents, right around the time that he had passed away, they got divorced too. And then my mother's mother passed away. So I lost a lot of family right away. And they were, I mean, God, my parents were 40 years older than me. So I know that, like, my dad would come down to visit me at my job when I worked at St. Paul Companies sometimes. And people thought he was my grandfather. Because he aged pretty fast for his age and stuff. My mom always looked pretty young and stuff. But yeah, so... But yeah, you know, the relatives that I do have are just a couple of cousins. On my dad's side, my uncles are all gone. Okay, good. Try the light now. Chris is learning about home ownership, Jill, with lights and stuff like that. And he unscrewed this light fixture, one of these bulbs over here in the there was like some kind of plastic around it that broke off, and now he can't get the bulb back in. So I said, I suppose we're gonna have to have that light fixture fixed now. Huh?
Still on?
No, you can shut it off now. But see, we're still not unpacked. We're getting there. We're about half unpacked. And then just as we get home from church, what do you think showed up? Andy's like 24 boxes of medical supplies.
Within 20 minutes.
I thought I was gonna just die. I'm like,
20
oh
minutes
no,
it showed up.
not some more boxes. But anyway,
More like 10.
it's been pretty funny. But we'll get it. You know, it just, everything takes time. Joni was here for about 4 hours this morning, and we had to take the cat to the vet, and you know, she got all her stuff done. Yeah. Maybe they can, I don't know. There's something they can do to fix it. I don't know. It's probably a lot simpler than we think, but I don't want to try to take it off and bring it there. They can come here, and I want to can't get this thing open. Okay. Those kitties are so cute. I just love seeing your photos of them.
The Marshes.
Yeah. They are so
Monster's adorable Marcia.
And little Tinsel. Yeah, they are so cute. Nah. We're, I think I had posted earlier about the flooring situation. This carpet, it is so hard to push Andy's wheelchair on that carpeting, you know. And so we want to have flooring put in. This is the only area where there's carpeting, and the guy broke his ankle. So he can't do it. He can't fix it right now. And he's a friend of Isaac's. He was in one of the first videos we ever did over here, Colin. And he's a flooring carpet guy. His family has a business like that, so he's going to save us some money. But we're going to put in kind of like, see, we have like, I don't know if you can see that in the back, that kind of like cream colored curtain. and it reminded me of Graceland. And so I had saw some sofas and stuff that were this color, like this kind of like I don't know, it's not like really a royal blue, but it's kind of like it's got kind of like a aqua tint to it, kind of. And they had white furry pillows with it and stuff, and I thought, man, that kind of reminds me of Graceland.
Downstairs.
And so with you're what now?
We'll back downstairs, getting the laundry down.
Oh, okay. And then we got to get these boxes bundled up, dude.
Yeah, I know.
We get with the string. But I said it kind of reminds me of that. And there's a kid online that we talk to once in a while. His name is Jordan the Lion. I don't know if you watch YouTube channels much. Okay, Marsha. We'll talk to you later. But anyway, he visits there quite a bit too. And he did his living room like that. We're not going to have that big of a space to work in, because see here, I have like 2 of my folding tables put together here, and this is kind of going to be where we eat and have our office, kind of, and over there will be more like the, where we can have a sofa and TV and stuff. But so I said, yeah, let's just, it keeps going in and out, Jill. We don't have any kind of like Wi-Fi here right now, not till Monday. So I think we're piggybacking on a neighbor's probably or something around here. I don't know, but it goes kind of in and out. But yeah, so it's really weird. There is like no internet connection or anything hook up like in the living room here anywhere. It's actually in my bedroom. So I think they probably use that as a den maybe. I don't know. But I just thought, well, they'll probably have to drill something. I don't know what they're going to have to do. And then Chris wants it down in his room too, so they're going to be busy here Monday. But we just want to get it hooked up, because all I have is my phone, and this is not a totally smartphone. I call it my half-ass smartphone. But it just, I have to have my desktop, and Andy misses Bluey and all that, So he's been without that for a week now, and so he's anxious to get his TV hooked back up and stuff. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to, we're going down, not next week, but the week after, we're going down to Iowa again to the surf to see the Scott Stapp show. So we're looking forward to that, because he's also going to be at Treasure Island with Creed. And I thought, I want to see him, though, do a solo show, So we're going down there for the weekend, and then Rick Springfield is the next one, Jill. Yay! It's about time for another Rick show, so we'll have fun. And Morton should be fun. I haven't been down there in years. I went down there with my mom when it first opened up, and I think we went back one other time, and that was about it. But it should be kind of an interesting venue site for him. So, hopefully. So, but yeah, you'll have to come over and visit us, Jill, once we get this place unpacked. It's going to take probably another week yet, so, but we'll get it, and I'd love to go someplace warm to get away from here, but it wasn't too bad of a winter, really, so not going to complain too much. Somebody was joking, I think they were joking the other day, and they said, we're going to get some snow, and I'm like, oh, come on, no way. So I hope that wasn't true, but, so, but I suppose I should let you guys go and get back to work here. We're breaking down boxes, and we got to bundle them up, because that's what the homeowner person told us, but, yeah, you just got to be super careful going out the door here at night with these deer. I just can't believe how close they come up to your door and stuff here. It's really kind of different. They're so pretty, but there's like a family of 8. It's got to be like 8 or 10 of them. And they just are all over the place. They come out as early as like 5 o'clock at night around here. So it'll be different to see what happens now with this daylight saving again. But I suppose we'll see them maybe even earlier now. But what are y'all doing tonight? Are you out and about, Jill, or are you home, or what are you doing? And hey, who's all going down to Morton? Are the other two Jills going? I was wondering about that. Hey, Chris, you'll want to take these light bulbs back down there. Maybe you're not on anymore, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna probably get going here. And I gotta get some things done before nighttime here. And Andy will be wanting to get back up, and he was just so pooped out from getting up super early today. And then we made him go, go to church and stuff, and he enjoys that so much, but it's just that he was tired because our services go for about an hour and a half at River Valley. And then we end up talking to people afterwards and stuff, so we didn't get home here. I don't think it was till about 6 or so. And it starts at 4. So, but anyway, better get back to the grindstone here. Chris has to set up that folding table over there so I can get the TV and computer and everything on there, and hopefully all goes well Monday. I bet the guys can be ready to shoot us all here with having to, put in those connections, because honestly, I've never seen anything like that where there weren't connections. There's nothing downstairs in Chris's area in the bedrooms other than mine, or anything, so it's kind of weird. They just must not have been into communications or something, I don't know. But, so yeah, what the final thing that I was going to tell you about the flooring is, we're going to put in like, it's going to be like a black and aqua marble look flooring. And I think that'll be kind of pretty in here, because these chandeliers have kind of a green tint to them, or like a aqua tint to them. So I think that would be kind of pretty in there. And then Isaac's dad had a stroke right after we did the 3 bedrooms, and he's the only kid, I think, in Minnesota from what he says, and the mom is just heavily depending on him, and he's married and stuff, and then has to work full-time over at the Springs where we lived, so he's really got his hands full. And I said, well, just give it a good week or so here, because we got to get unpacked anyway. And the ceilings are kind of high here, and over here it's kind of like tan. I don't know if you can see that to the right of the light fixture. And we just don't want that color here. We want it to be the color that we purchased. It's called Rhinestone, and it's kind of a oyster shell color with a little blue tinge to it. And it's really pretty. But anyway, I said, we don't have to do that upper part up there and stuff, or even up there. But what we're thinking of doing is, I have a doll collection that I had in my bedroom, and I can't put it up in my bedroom because these ceilings are smaller, and these bedrooms are lower than the ones where we lived were. And like, see here, you could see how high up that goes and stuff. And he doesn't feel real confident, I guess, doing way up high for some reason. But anyway, I said, let's put the shelving up. Like, you can see this. They must have had something hanging on the wall. And so anyway, oh, okay. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, wow. But so I told him, I says, let's just, instead of painting the upper part, let's just put the shelving up out here. And then let's do some sponge art below the shelving. That'll be kind of that kind of aqua color, which I think would be kind of cool. And so that's what we're going to do. And it'll just hopefully be easier for him. And Chris's area shouldn't be too difficult to do, you know, but he's just going to have to do it in his super spare time because he's got his hands full. They thought they were going to bring the dad home from the hospital. I guess it was last week. And they don't think he's ready. So I have an extra Hoyer lift that I'm going to give him for his dad when he is ready to come home. They're trying to modify the house now and all that, you know, for him and stuff too. And it's gonna be a lot for him, unfortunately, to have to handle right now. But and Andy, I'll go in here and show you. The kitchen is still a disaster zone. Chris is doing laundry, and but yeah. I haven't been able to cook a meal in this place. I said tomorrow I'm definitely going to. I'm going to make some baked pork chops and stuff. But I like it, and he put my, I told him to put the teapots like right in the middle, and he put them over there. But I'm looking to see if the deer are out there yet. No, they probably went some other place. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure the door's locked here. But yeah, the other people leave their garage light on too. You can see over there because I'm sure they must come and go at night too, like we do, and you don't want to run into the deer like we did the other night. It was kind of weird. But so then Chris is down there in his areas. He's got all his stuff pretty much down there, but not unpacked yet. And then I'll show you, Jill Tat's got such a cute little sun porch for herself out here. I don't know where she is, but she likes to go out here, or else she'll go into Chris's area downstairs. She took to going downstairs really fast. But yeah, she has her little area out here. We have to kind of get it rearranged again, because when we had everybody over the night of the move-in, we took all the chairs in and stuff. But she's got her own little fan and stuff and everything here, so she's so spoiled. And then we put Elvis out here temporarily. I'm sure the neighbors are like, what the heck is that guy doing out on that porch? Because when we lived at the other place, people actually thought that that was like, and see, we have a floodlight that goes on out there. It's kind of like on some delayed setting thing or something, but it'll go on out there. And so the backyard is kind of different. Everybody has like their little fire pit things out there and stuff. So I bet it's really fun around here in summertime with everybody hanging out and stuff. But we're going to put the communications here, and then we're going to get one of those entertainment centers that has a electric fireplace in it, because we wanted a fireplace. And everybody's like, I don't understand what you're doing, you know. And I said, you'll see when it's ready, you know. But we just wanted to have a fireplace again and stuff. And I like this wood flooring. I just hate this carpeting though. But so then this is my room. It's not ready yet. At church tonight, they were selling these mugs because you know how we all love Mondays. But I said, oh, they are so cute, and I'm going to buy some. So I have to put my curio cabinet together, and I can't wait to get my TV hooked up and stuff in here. But see these weird connections? I don't think that fits my TV. But this is the only place that there was with anything in it. So I don't know what that guy's going to have to do on Monday, but... And then the bathroom. I love my bubble bath, so it's really been hard to have to get into that shower. But see Andy's chair, and it weighs a lot. It's heavy, really heavy. So I have to literally have Chris take it out for me if I'm going to take a bath. And then this is Andy's room. He's got the big master area, and he's just relaxing in here. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jill and Marsha are on Facebook, and you're just taking it easy in here. We're so tired from getting up so early. We've all been averaging Andy averages more, but the rest of us 1 to 3 hours of sleep a night. Chris maybe gets 5. But I've lived that way forever since they were born. But he has a really nice room in here, and he's got a huge closet. And we got to get that organized in there. But yeah, I could have just died when they said, here's UPS with about 24 boxes for you. It's like, thanks a lot. But what can you do, you know? And he'll get back up because he likes to get up and stay up. He was up last night until like about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then he wanted his bath. And so then after that, I got my bath, and we had to have the cat. Joni was coming at, she was supposed to come at 9. I said, I was just going to bed at 6:30 in the morning. And I told her, I says, you know what? I says, you better stay away for 1 extra hour, and I'll make it up to you some other way, because I just got to get a couple hours of sleep here before taking the cat to the vet. So, but yeah. So he's doing his laundry. I'm waiting for him to come back up, and then we're going to bundle these boxes up. And I know another friend said, oh, maybe like this group on Facebook would like to come and get those boxes for moving. And it's like, well, the best thing to tell them is if they want them, come over Thursday morning when they're put out and help yourself. You know, I just don't have time to sit and, you know, my schedule is so different every day. I don't have any 2 days, and neither does Chris really, that are exactly the same. So it's like you just figure, you know, the last thing I need is like one more, you know, thing I got to worry about with people coming over to get boxes. I just, I love to, anybody can drop by anytime they want, but it's like trying to schedule that on a regular basis isn't going to work so good with boxes getting picked up by people. So, but I guess if they know that Thursday morning, early in the morning would be the best time to come get them, that would be the best bet for them, I guess. Otherwise, I told Ashley, I said, you could maybe come and get them yourself, but I don't think she wants to do that either. So, you know, it's just too much work every week. Yeah. So, but we already had to prepay for the 3 months, you know, for the trash pickup and everything. And then we had to order like 2 extra receptacles for recycling and for the trash, because Andy goes through, I mean, when we lived at the other place, we had daily trash pickup 5 days a week. And we had 2 30-gallon trash containers. And here they only pick up on Thursdays. So I says, you better give us a couple more, because that's not going to work so good, you know. And I don't want all that trash piling up in my house and stuff either. So, but yeah, so we prepaid that and stuff. And so might as well just bundle it and stick it out there since it's already paid for, you know. But it's a convenient area. It's just right off of County Road 11 and 140th. It kind of turns into each other. And but it's a busy street, and it's kind of takes you from, I think it goes partially into Rosemont, but it goes, and that's east of here. So then there's Rosemont, then there's Apple Valley, then there's Burnsville, then there's Savage. So it all kind of hooks into each other there. So, but yeah. So I'm just so glad I can sit down for 5 minutes. And then we're waiting on the news of my cousin's services. And I don't know if, I'm hoping that they're down here in the cities. But they live up at Breezy Point. And there was something that I saw where there's some funeral home up there handling stuff. Maybe they're just had to bring them there because, you know, that's up north and stuff, kind of northwest of where we live. And probably there's not a lot else around there where they had to take him probably, and just until they figure out what they're gonna do, I suppose, you know, I don't know. And it'll be a big thing because he was a pretty prominent musician in the cities here, and he owned the Minnesota Music Cafe and that. I think Billy's on Grand too, but I can't remember. I wasn't super close to him, but we would go and see them play once in a while. And like we do the other ones we know in town here and stuff. like the Petersons and Mick Sterling and his wife Kate and stuff. But there's so many shows that we like to go see and stuff. And then I got Rick from Adelaide's Way and Trey. We're pretty close to those two in the band, and I've known Rick since 2006. And he's just like a brother to me, and then, he's married. He's got his own daughters, 2 daughters, beautiful little daughters and stuff, and lives in Vegas, and he's from Pennsylvania originally. But, so we've been talking to them, and he plays pickleball, like 4 hours every time he plays it. And he just loves pickleball, and he's lost so much weight playing it. And both Chris and I have actually lost quite a bit of weight with our second jobs and stuff, and just following the keto and intermittent fasting diets. And you got to put these light bulbs back downstairs.
Yeah, I'm again.
And then Andy has to go to the bathroom, and wants to get back up then. Yeah, it was so sad. We knew that Billy was sick. He had been sick for a good 10 years on and off. I'm still talking to Marcia and Jill. The light bulbs, if you want to put them downstairs. Yeah, well, the other one's over there too. Just take them all down. Okay, yeah, just take them all down. See the other ones there? But yeah, we knew he was sick. What just makes me so sad, though, is that he was married to Lisa for 13 years. And 10 years out of the 13, he was sick with some sort of cancer. And so she's really such an angel for, dealing with all of that and stuff. And then she has the little girl now to deal with on her own, the 4-year-old Charlie. So I don't know if they'll stay living there at Breezy Point or what they'll do, I don't know. I would think for a while they will. She performs a lot up there. She's a blues singer locally here. And that's where they were doing the majority of their singing, while he was getting sick and stuff and everything. But, yeah. So I just felt so bad when I found out, because it was really weird. I had been over to the east side of St. Paul, and that's where he grew up. And I drove, wasn't even thinking, but I drove right past the Minnesota Music Cafe on my way to take a client over to Maplewood. And that was, he died that morning. And I thought, wow, that's just bizarre, But must have been some kind of a premonition that I wasn't connecting with or whatever at that time. And then when I got home, I had a lot I had to do here, and it was about 7 o'clock at night, and then I saw on her page that he had passed away in the morning, and I thought, wow, that's crazy, because that's when I was over there on the east side. I was over there like around 7:30 in the morning. So just crazy. So, but Chris is just getting some stuff done down there, and then we got to bundle up those darn cardboards and get the table up and stuff here and everything. And then Andy's already wanting to kind of get back up, so I'll have to get him going and stuff. But yeah, so tomorrow Chris has to go to work, and I'm just going to be here trying to do whatever I can do to get ready for Monday. And then my boss with the Mobility for All, he just bombarded me on Friday with text after text after text after he must have sent me like 8 text messages about, do you want to do this ride, this ride, this ride? And he keeps sending me people that have powered chairs, and I can't take that in my van. They're so low to the ground, and I have these tie downs that are bolted in. I can't take them off or anything, and they can't go over them, And so like I've said to some of these people, well, do you have a walker or a power or a manual chair? And a couple of them do, so that works out. But I just told Sebastian, I said, I cannot take powered chairs, And but he's had me going such a far distance lately. It's really crazy. So, but I said, now next week with the communication things Monday, I had to deny doing anything that day, because I don't know how long this guy's going to be here for. And then with my cousin, I want to keep things open because I don't know what's going on there, So until I do, I can't really commit to anything. But there's a client I have that's fairly close to home here, and she likes to go grocery shopping. So I said I will take her on Friday next week. But I says, other than that, I just want to keep it open because I don't know what's going on with, Billy's stuff. So, but yeah, so I'm just hoping we don't get snow and stuff. I'm dreading missing another hour's worth of sleep. Just what we need when we don't get enough sleep as it is, so, but, I hope you girls are having a good night and stuff. It hasn't been too bad, really here. I mean, I'm so used to being up 24/7 that it doesn't faze me much anymore. It's just that I know it affects my hair and different things, and stuff, because I never get to lay down and have the blood flowing to that area. So, but, oh, do you? Oh, no. Well, maybe we are going to get it at some point then. Because it seems like either we get it and then it goes to you, or you get it and it goes to us. So I don't know. But is it for tonight, Marcia? And then you're laughing about it, you silly. Yeah, as far as I know, I have no way of really knowing. Oh, no. I have no way of knowing, because I don't have the TV on or anything. But, and they don't give real accurate news updates on the internet, really. It's always like several hours later that it'll show up, in your news feed and stuff. So I don't know, but I'm just happy that we'll get it back Monday. And I'm bummed out because I wanted to watch the Oscars tomorrow night, and I heard they're going to be on, and I thought, oh wow, but maybe we can watch it on Facebook. I don't know if they have something going on there or not. Probably. Hi, Jean, how are you? I was going to show you the flowers. Let's see here. The tulips finally started blooming, but now they're almost done. And you know what happened here tonight? I was going to ask you, because Mike probably knows. But see the light fixture? There was a bulb that blew out, and Chris went to unscrew it, and some kind of like black thing it fits into broke this thing. And so now we can't get the light bulb in there. So I don't know if we're going to have to get an electrician or go to one of those lamp shops. There's one over by, it's kind of by the Papa John's in Apple Valley. And so we might have to go over there and see if they can come and fix that thing or something. I don't know. So it's always something though, right? And so he's downstairs doing his laundry now, and he's got to go back to work tomorrow. But, so, and Isaac doesn't do anything with electricity, really. And neither does Alex, so I don't know. Mike, the one who does, he broke his arm. It was like right around Christmas time, and he's still out. The other one worked. At least the other one worked, so... Yeah, Jean, we had the deer in the yard again tonight, and we were outside there, and I thought, oh my gosh, and they come running across the street towards us, and we were kind of scared, so we come into the house, because we weren't sure what they were going to do once they got over, but yeah, every single night they're practically right up to the doorway, or the door, like the front door, so you got to be so careful going out. Because you just don't know if they're standing in the driveway or where they're at, But, and I know they're pretty gentle, but you just don't know if you startle them what they're going to do, So, but we're breaking down cardboard boxes and trying to get this place in order because the communications people are coming out on Monday to hook up the cable and internet and stuff. So we're just hoping that, that goes well. So Chris is doing his laundry now, and then he'll be coming up, and we got to bundle up as much of this cardboard as we can get. And then I was telling Marcia and Jill, who are online too, that what do we do is just as we're getting home from church, the UPS truck pulls up and has 24 boxes of medical supplies for Andy. And I'm like, oh no, the last thing I want to see is another box, you know. But that's the way it is, so. So, hi Julie, how are you? We were just, we come on because the deer were outside. I don't know if you guys get a lot of deer down there in Fort Dodge, but we have like 8 to 10 that just come right up to the front door, and they're in the yard and stuff, and it doesn't bother me, but it's just that you just never know when you go outside if you're going to like bump right into them, you know, because they're so close to the front door and stuff. So, and we're still unpacking and everything. It's going to take probably another week. So, and then there's some things that will probably go into our storage, you know, too. But it's just, with everything going on with work and 2 jobs each, Chris and I, and appointments with Andy and stuff, and just like today, the cat had to go to the vet and stuff, just, you know, random things going on. Oh, you do too. Hey, Chris. Chris, Andy needs to go potty. He needs to go potty. Can you help him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know, but yeah, I figured they probably, you probably have them down there too. Oh, you too. You too. And everybody's doing good, it looks like, from what I see on Facebook. The little ones are so cute. But they're getting so big so fast. And school will be out in just a couple of months too. But Ashley keeps them pretty busy with all their extracurricular stuff they do, like the sports and everything. So that's good. Okay, you better come up here, Chris. Yeah, they're so cute. They're all so cute. So we're gonna be down in Clear Lake again in another couple of weeks to see Scott Stapp, the lead singer of Creed, that rock group that's kind of got a Christian twist to it. So we thought we'd go down there and just get away again for a little bit. Chris? Chris? I don't know where he went now. Chris? But yeah, so we got home from church and the deer were in the yard running around the neighborhood here, and we live kind of on a cul-de-sac, so, and it's really not far. I mean, it's so quiet here, but it's off of a main thoroughfare kind of that goes through, you know, several neighboring cities. And we're really not at all far from where that police accident happened, that shooting. It's just a few miles away from here, and I drive up in that area almost every day when I'm doing my rides and stuff, so that's kind of scary. I thought, wow, if I would have been in that area that particular day, thank God we don't work on Sunday doing that, but I thought, wow, we would have been, I mean, it was only 2 doors, or 2 houses from the corner that I drive up and down the street all the time, and I thought, wow, that's just crazy. And there was just like SWAT teams and police and stuff from all over the place that came, and I thought, how crazy that just like some incident triggers such a bunch of trouble like that, you know. It's just crazy, but just weird. So, but unbelievable. It was just, that was really, I mean, we thought George Floyd stuff was close to home. That's 35 minutes away, but gosh, this is only about 10 minutes max from where we live, you know. So it was just scary. And I put up some videos of what the house looks like and stuff. At first I drove right by it because I never dreamt it was that close to the corner like that. But the street's only 2 blocks long, and I went down the street and I'm like, where is it? Because I don't see it, you know. And there was like some balloons and flowers and stuff on the one corner, but I didn't see anything that looked like that would have been where it happened. So I was really kind of confused. And then when I turned around and went back out, then I noticed it, and I thought, oh, wow, that's just crazy that it's so close to the corner there where everybody's up and down all the time, you know. So, But so is the weather good down there in Iowa right now, Julie? Or you got any weather advisories? Marsha's in Syracuse, New York, and she has weather advisories already. So I don't know if we're going to get anything here, but I hope not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not real super. I mean, it's been kind of like, we had a few days where we had 60s and 70s, but it's been really chilly and windy. But it's supposed to warm up soon, I guess. I don't know what day, but hopefully soon. It hasn't really been that bad of a winter, except for a few cold days, and then we had a couple of snowy days, but it didn't last long. So I almost wonder if there's like some kind of a pole shift or something going on, because in the southern areas, they're having more snow than we are. Yeah, you know, the kids wanted so bad to get a place of their own. And so Chris is co-owner here. And he's co-owner of my van, too, because I just want to make sure that if something happens to me, that they don't have any trouble, you know. And Andy can't talk or sign for anything, so his name isn't on it. But, you know, Chris really likes it a lot and stuff, and our real estate agent, Bryce, found it for us. I was just getting so sick and tired of looking, because we had looked, the place that was in Hastings that was all fully accessible, we loved that place. It was not real close to where we needed to be like this is, though. So probably it was a blessing in disguise. But I was so sick and tired of looking at places that I actually blocked him. Give him some of his feeding stuff here too. I was just so sick and tired of looking at places, and he was trying to help because we had to make a decision fast about, are we staying at the apartment or are we gonna leave? And our plan was that maybe we'd sign a 3-month lease. But I, on this particular day, was so irritated because there was a lot of other things going on. I can't even remember what they were, but I just thought, you know, I'm so sick and tired of having to drop what I'm doing to go look at houses, and then it doesn't pan out, and because some real estate investor goes and buys them up or whatever, you know. And so I just temporarily blocked him, and he called the financial guy up and said, would you tell her to unblock the phone? Because I think I found a place she might like, you know. And so anyway, I said to him, I called him and I said, well, can you give me the address, because I'm out and about with my rides and I want to just drive by there. I think I kind of know where it is, you know. And so when I drove by, it was strange. They were having an open house here. And I thought, well, gee, that's weird. So I thought, well, I'm going to just go in and look. And I knew that I shouldn't say too much to the guy who was the real estate agent inside having the open house, because I know that then there's like some problem where they have to split some money or something like that. I don't know. So I just thought I'm just going to go in and take the information that he has, like the brochures and stuff, say hi. He was actually talking to somebody else. So that was really good. So I kind of walked around, looked and stuff, and I thought, yeah, this is nice. I like it here, you know. And so anyway, I called him up, and I was in another room, and I called him up and I said, put a offer in, you know, let's put a higher offer in than what they're asking for, because we want to get it. And I had told him before he called me about this place that I was just sick and tired of everything, and I says, I'm not going to sign a 3-month lease. I am just going to live dangerously and let God handle things. And I think it scared him. I think he thought I was crazy, because he says, like, well, you got Andy and Chris, you know, and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I just trust God's going to handle the situation, you know. And he did. So it was funny. But so they took the offer right away. The very next morning, they took the offer. And I had been over here probably like, I don't know, it must have been like around maybe somewhere between 2 and 3, maybe 3:30, something like that. And so when I called him, he's like, are you in the house? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, go out to your van and call me back. And because he didn't want the guy to hear what was said. I said, he's talking to somebody else. He's not listening to my conversation. I'm in several rooms away from where he's at, so I highly doubt he could hear anything. Nope, just go out to your van, And but I'm glad it did work out. We got a good deal. I had the 2 vans, and one was paid off, and one didn't have too far to go. And I called up Rolex, is where I always get my vehicles from, and I asked them if they'd buy the one back. And that's why I had kept that vehicle, because I kind of knew that it was money in the bank, and then I had other money set aside and stuff too. But then the financial guy said, no, we can set you up with some pretty good first-time home buyers money too. So everything just worked out really nice. We got this place for just under $300,000, which is pretty good for this area, because the new construction in the area is actually close to $500,000 for the same size place. So, and just because it's new doesn't mean anything to me. It's like, you have to like it. And there was only one previous owner. They were the only other owners that were here, and this was built in 92. So it's, still really nice and new. It was well maintained and stuff. And there's just a couple things we wanted to change in it, because I just am not a carpet person. For one thing, it just seems like it triggers allergies. And then it's so hard to get Andy's wheelchair around with carpeting. So we're going to have flooring put in. But the poor guy broke his ankle. So, yeah. So we just have to wait till he heals up. And his family has a flooring and carpeting business. And they're friends of Isaac's, who was our one maintenance guy over at the other place. And so we're just kind of letting those young folks make some extra money, because they all want to get their own houses and stuff too. They're young and married and just starting out in the world, kind of, with their families and stuff. And so Isaac painted the 3 bedrooms, and then his dad had a stroke, and he's the only kid living around here. So his mom is just heavily depending on him, and then he's got everything to deal with over at the Springs, because the supervisor had broken his arm in winter, and so he's not back yet. So poor Isaac's handling everything. Oh, well, it's just, you want to see money go to the people who really need it the most and stuff. That's just how I am. And you could hire some company to do it, but when people who really want to make the extra money because they really, really need it, it's like, why not, So he's good. I trusted him to come in here because I'd have to go back home to Andy at the other place and stuff, and I'd just say, here, take the keys, and I'm not worried about him. We knew him for like 8 years prior to all of this happening and stuff, and they just really miss us already so bad. But he's going to come back next week and put up shelving for us, and there's just some minor things he's going to do. I don't know if he'll know what to do with that light fixture, but we'll figure something out, so he could at least take it down, I know, if we want it taken down, and he could put something else up there that would be a quick fix. I don't know if I really need a chandelier on my staircase going down to the basement. I could probably save those glass things and light bulbs, for the other one here that's above me here, because they match. But it just seems weird they put that kind of a fixture there. I don't know. So are you staying put in your house then, Julie, since Doug passed? Or are you thinking of moving to something else? I don't know. You're probably pretty close to the kids and stuff, right? So I don't think we were never over at your place when we were down there, just at the wedding stuff and everything, but... And Mary lives down by the river. I don't know if you get to see Mary much. I don't really talk to Mary that much. She's so busy working, I think, with her computer stuff that I just don't talk to her that much, I wish she'd come up and visit or something, but And I'm not sure when we're going to get down to Fort Dodge again, but we go to Clear Lake quite a bit because it's not that far away. So, and then we're planning to go out to California Disneyland in the fall because they just want to see the difference between Florida and California. So we'll probably stop in Vegas. Oh, wow, yeah. So why would you want to move, really? You're so close to them. That's good. But, yeah. Well, like I said, it's just, we'll probably stop in Vegas to see our friends that live there, you know, the Adelita's Way Band and stuff, and a lot of people connected to them, and there's a few other ones we know down there and stuff. I almost went to college there at UNLV years ago, and my folks didn't want me to leave, you know, and kind of sabotage my plans. And then I met my stupid ex-husband, and that was a mess. So I should have just done my own thing, you know. But being that I was the only child, I suppose they didn't want me to go off somewhere like that, you know. But yeah, we like to travel. I tell the kids, travel as much as you can. I feel like I got a better education traveling than I did in school, you know, honestly. Because you just learn so much about the geography and all the customs and cultures and everything in other places. And the food and everything, you know, it's a good thing to do while you can. And we started out slow with Andy going just on like little weekend trips. And then when we felt that he could handle like a good week to 10-day thing, when we went to Branson a few years ago, we thought now it's time to try Disney World. And so that was 22 days road trip. That was crazy, but he did it and he really enjoys riding and loves that, you know. So it's a lot of equipment, a lot of work and stuff, but you know, he deserves to live life like everybody else. And just because he has equipment and stuff, it doesn't mean anything. But we could never fly because something would get damaged for sure. A lot of his baseball people have told us, you know, horror stories of what everything looks like when they get it off the plane, and then you're stuck trying to find somebody to fix everything, and you can't enjoy your vacation. So while it's a lot of trouble and time to go in the van, it's worth it because you have all your stuff there and you know where it is and you know it's not getting damaged and all of that and stuff, you know. And then it gives you a good excuse to kind of stop and see other things along the way. So that's what we do. So, but so you got big plans for the rest of the weekend now? Are you going to see the kids or anything, or? I'm going to just be here, and Chris has to work at Sam's Club, but it's so we're really not too much further away from where that was, a couple miles, so he's not far away from there. But I got to get a lot of stuff done here tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully. So cute. Yeah. Gosh, they're getting so big. I just can't believe it. I mean, Devin and Taryn are almost ready to graduate, aren't they? And then Ashley's just an amazing human being with all the stuff she has to maintain with her job, you know. Since the other Ashley moved away and stuff. She's really got her hands full, but she handles it well. She's really good. I don't get to talk to them that much, but say hi once in a while and stuff. But yeah, she's really an amazing young gal. Yeah, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, we will. I mean, we moved in last Sunday, and it'll take probably another good week before we get everything done. And then my cousin, just passed away. One of the only relatives I talked to, and didn't at that point didn't even get to see. Yeah, they sure do. Didn't get to see him as much as I wanted to. Didn't get to see him before he passed, and we knew it was coming. But then I had told Chris and Andy, I says, watch. This is right after we move, and this is going to probably happen. And sure enough, So yeah, it's just I feel so bad for his wife because, like I was telling the other gals, I said that they were only married 13 years, and 10 of the 13 years he has been battling some sort of cancer. So it's just too bad, And then now there's a little 4-year-old left without a dad, and stuff, and it's sad. So, but they live up north. He was from east side of St. Paul, and then they moved up to Breezy Point, which is kind of northwest of the cities up north. So I'm not sure what she's going to do, but it's just sad. And she's a blues singer, so she's also a musician, so a local musician. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing her, and I just feel bad that I didn't get to see him before he passed. But there's just so much always going on, and it's not something that you did intentionally, but it's just, just that's quite a ways from where we live, so it's not like you could just drive up there easily, we'd have to stay overnight somewhere up there to visit and stuff and everything. And Chris's job excuse me for yawning, Chris's job doesn't allow him to be off that much. He has to stick with his days off and that type of thing, and it's a lot of string pulling to get off for stuff. And being that Billy is a cousin and not like a grandparent or something, they're not gonna let him off, I don't think, for it. I don't know. But I really want to go, so I'll have to figure out what's going on. And they haven't released the arrangements yet, so. But it'll be a big thing because he was very popular here in the cities. So, but I'm gonna let you go. I gotta start breaking down more boxes here and bundling them up with string for pickup this week. And we're still trying to get all these boxes and stuff. And we got the communications coming on Monday. They have been so far behind with their schedules. And yeah, it's been great chatting with you too. And you guys take care. Say hi to everybody. And we love you guys too. So we'll talk to you again soon. Have a good rest of your night. Talk to you later.